I love having all this hair. You know, the first job I ever had, I was 16 years old, just starting to grow my hair long, and they told me, Tom, you have to cut your hair above your collar or you cannot work here anymore. And I said, above my collar? I'm in the midst of growing it 3/4 of the way down my back to my ass. What are you talking about? Not my rules. One of the big wigs from corporate came in and said, work on that boy, fix him. They literally said, work on him, fix him. They were talking about me because my hair was too long. Anyway, I took the option to not work there anymore. That's just the way, it was like the beginning of my entrepreneurial experience in my brain. I didn't really become an entrepreneur until, gosh, I was 16 at that time. And I didn't really sign up for a serious entrepreneurial effort until I was 30 years old. Among the biggest driving forces, see if you relate to this, was the fact that I did not want to be told what to do, especially when it had nothing to do with anything, just this superficial babble about the length of my hair because somebody doesn't like it. I like critical thinking people. I want to be a critical thinking person. I always have been for the most part, a critical thinking person. Now I get to be one without my livelihood being threatened. Any job that anybody has, your livelihood is completely in jeopardy, threatened, if you want to be a critical, free-thinking human being, whether you want to believe it or if you like it or not. And you probably already agree with me on that. But I know some of you out there watching this are going to say, but Tom, my boss is pretty cool. I get to do whatever I want and this and that. That's awesome. Some bosses are that cool, but still, you're given permission to be who you are at the leisure of somebody else, at somebody else's permission, some other gatekeeper outside of your brain. So in my opinion, that's still really oppressive. But kudos to any boss who's going to be really cool. So not a dig at them at all. Just the nature of the beast. You cannot be yourself at the permission of yourself at any job or other pyramid schemes like a job. That's just a point of fact. That's not even an opinion or a belief. That's just the way that it is. But one of the biggest reasons I had to become an entrepreneur is because I had to be myself. And you know what? Most entrepreneurs, most wannabe entrepreneurs, I should say, still aren't really doing it right in the context of being themselves because they're out there begging and pleading for people to get into their business. They sell their soul just as much as they do at their job every day to get people into their stupid business. That's crazy. In my business that I have, I love doing this with like-minded, passionate people, people that have different opinions and points of views. Individualism, right? Individuality. The common thread is free, critical thinking that gives a damn about other people other than ourselves, and working for a bigger picture than just ourselves. And beyond that, different opinions and perspectives are beautiful. The individualism of it all, I absolutely love it. That's up there with the number one reasons why I had to become an entrepreneur. And now I'm extending that invitation to you. You saw it coming. You totally did. If you're interested in being yourself at the permission of yourself and not at the leisure of a cool boss, or maybe you have a boss who isn't cool and you just want to get the flip out of there and you don't know what to do, you don't know of a better way, get in touch with me. Just privately message me on Facebook. And whoever you are, you can bring more of yourself out of yourself and into the world, and you don't have to beg people or sell your soul for a paycheck or a boss or a gatekeeper or anything. And you don't have to act like most business owners who really are not authentic at all. They're just as much selling themselves out and their business, which they don't have to, as they do for their job, which they kind of have to at their job. So that turns you on at all. I said if it turns you on. It's the language I use. Authenticity. If that turns you on at all, privately connect with me. I'll share a video with you that I made about this deal that I have. It's about health and fitness and spending your time how you want and using your authenticity and the fact that you give a damn about other people other than yourself in the bigger picture. If that sounds good, then I look forward to hearing from you and sharing the video that I made. And if the video turns you on, we can lock arms and we can do it together. And if the video turns you off, we don't have to do it. It's cool. Bye for now. I'll hear from you real soon. And pass this on. If you know somebody else who might like to do this, pass it on to them. And I've also got a website, fireyourboss.xyz. Brilliant title. Not .com though. Don't go there. That's different. It's human nature. I know we want to go to .com, but this one is fireyourboss.xyz. So I'm going to enjoy being an authentic long-haired freak because that's what I am. That's who I am. And you be who you want to be if you're bald or, I don't know, whatever. I'll hear from you real soon. Bye for now.